And now we have another trade with the Packers trading for the Dolphins. The Packers now have the 26th overall pick. And for the 26th overall pick, the Green Bay Packers have selected.
With the 26th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers select Jordan Love, quarterback, Utah State.
And they select Jordan Love, quarterback out of Utah State. Wow, this was surprising for me. I think it should be good for an Aaron Rodgers replacement this year. Because he has Adams and everyone else. Yeah, so I think this should be a good pick for the Packers. So anyway, about this Jordan Love, like, every Packers fans out there, like, is Aaron Rodgers retiring, or is Jordan Love, like, is this Aaron Rodgers last year in the NFL, or are they trading Rodgers? There's possibilities, because this was surprising for me. I did not expect the Packers to get another QB with Rodgers still on the team. Love is actually now the 4th quarterback selected in this draft, being behind Burrow, Tagovailoa, and Herbert, and now it's Love now. And with the 27th overall pick of the 2020 NFL Draft, the Seahawks have now selected Jordan Brooks, inside linebacker from Texas Tech. And I know this college because this is where, of course, Mahomes came from. And now the Seahawks, I like the Seahawks. I think this is a good pick for Seattle because there's rumors that Bobby Wagner might actually do leave Seattle, and the Chiefs. The Seahawks do need help. This will probably be the perfect Bobby Wagner replacement if Seattle does release Wagner or trade him. I don't know. But I think he should be a good pick because Seattle does have a good defense. They might bring back Clowney, and they do have Shaquille Griffin and Shaquem Griffin and Quentin Dunbar. So I think he should do pretty decent with Seattle. And from the 28th pick of the 2020 NFL Draft, the Ravens will select. The Ravens select Patrick Queen, inside linebacker from LSU. And I believe this will be a good pick for Baltimore because they did lose Patrick Onwuasor, I think his name is, to the Jets in free agency. So anyway, sorry about that, but anyway, I think he would be a perfect fit for the Ravens because they did lose Patrick Onwuasor in free agency to the Jets, and they do have a great passer because they did get that. I think his age it's something Wolf from they did get Wolf from Broncos, and they did get Calais Campbell from the Jaguars. So anyway, I can't remember if they did place a franchise tag on Matthew Judon. I think can't remember, but they do have Matthew Judon, and I think he would do awesome for the Ravens. So I think he was a good pick for Baltimore. And next is Tennessee on the board. And the 29th overall pick of the 2020 draft, the Titans will select Isaiah Wilson, offensive tackle from Georgia. And I think this will be a good pick for the Titans. This is because they do have a pretty decent line. They have Dennis Kelly, and they have, of course, the great Taylor Lewan on that team. But I think you should do good because they also have Dennis Kelly, who he caught 2 touchdowns, including one in, of course, the AFC Championship game. But I think the Titans need help more on the offensive line, and I think he should do pretty awesome on the offensive line because Tannehill does need more protection than what he has. Yeah, that's what I think, in my opinion. I think he should do good with Tennessee. And hopefully get there can be some more running room. Okay, in the 30th overall pick in the Miami's first pick, they would select
Miami Dolphins select Noah Igbenogany, defensive back, Auburn.
And they select Noah Igbenogany. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that. But he is another cornerback selected, and it still leaves running back. It still leaves the running back, tight end, and safeties to not be drafted yet this season. Anyway, I think he should be a good pick for the Dolphins because there's rumors that the Dolphins might considering letting go Xavier Howard, and I don't know this, but they also signed Byron Jones. Because I think he should be a good pick for the Dolphins because I think Jones, Howard, and Ibigin, I don't know how to pronounce that. I think he should be good for the. I think he should be good tip for the Dolphins. The Dolphins might have a good defense this year. Who knows, really? They might have a good defense because they got Agba, Van Noy, and they also got Jordan Howard. So that's my opinion. Sorry about that. That's my opinion. I think he should do good. I think Miami should have a pretty decent defense next year. Okay, in the 31st overall pick, the Minnesota Vikings select, which I think is their second pick in the draft. Yeah, their second pick in the draft. They select Jeff Gladney, cornerback, TCU. So this would be, I think this should be a good pick for the this should be a good pick for the Vikings because, of course, they got rid of Xavier Rhodes, which is pretty much a really good decision for them because Xavier Rhodes is really terrible this year. But anyway, it's all I think. I think he should be a good pick for the Vikings. But anyway, after this pick is coming is the KC Chiefs' turn. Chiefs. After this is the Chiefs' turn. And this will be the last pick of the first round. Chiefs Kingdom. We're picking next. Let's see who we draft next. I want to see who we draft. Here we go. And the 32nd pick, last pick of the first round, the Chiefs will select. The Super Bowl champions will select. And we will choose Clyde Edwards-Helaire. For the first time this whole round, a running back has been chosen. We have finally chosen a running back this round. So anyway, guys, hope everyone had a nice draft day. Have a nice day, everyone. Have a nice day. Bye.